never meet each other at any point. So there is no point of contact in the parallel lines. Now we'll see the different angles forming with the parallel lines. So these are the parallel lines. Can you see anything anywhere they are meeting? No. So they are not meeting. So they are the parallel lines, and these are called as the intersecting lines. The one which intersect at one particular point. Now, since this is a common topic for 8, 9, 10, 10, many theorems, many proofs you will have to find these angles. So it is very necessary that you should know the basic types of angles with the parallel lines. Now parallel lines, AD is a parallel line, is parallel to EH. AD is parallel to EH, and CG is a transversal. Now when the CG is a transversal, there are different types of angles forming here. So there are called as pair of corresponding angles, pair of alternating interior angles, and pair of interior angles. Now we are going to see in detail what are these three types of angles. So can you see the angle? Angle is the one. We all know what is an angle. Angle is the one which will have two arms and one vertex. Whenever you see the two arms and one vertex, it will be called as the angle. So it is an angle. So wherever you see two arms, one vertex, it's a angle. Two arms, one vertex. Two arms, one vertex. Two arms, one vertex. All these are angles. Now we have to find out which are the corresponding angles. Now corresponding angles, pair of corresponding angles. First understand what are the pair of corresponding angles. Pair of corresponding angles here are particularly this one and this one. That is angle CBD and CBT and angle BFH. CBD, particularly this one at the top, this one and this one. So whenever we say about the corresponding angles, they are like this and like this. So these are called as the corresponding angles. This is one pair. Now there are many other pair this side also. So angle CBA and angle BFE. Which one is it? This one and this one. So here it is and here it is. So again, another diagram will build up as this one and this one. So these are the two pairs of corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are like this. Two more pairs are there. Here, this one and this one. So how it will be forming? This one and this one. Now see the names. Angle DBF and HFG. Then another pair again downside, this one and this one. That is angle ABF. Interior angles are very simple. They just make a bracket. The diagram of interior angles is nothing but a bracket. So in bracket, if I say this is a bracket C line, which are the angles? Angle E, B, F and angle B, F, H. BBF and BFH. These are the pair of interior angles. Another pair is again like this, the bracket, that is angle ABF and angle BFE. Angle ABF and angle BFE. So this is the another pair of interior angles. So corresponding angles, alternate angles and interior angles. Interior angles are always supplementary. What do you mean by supplementary? Supplementary is that addition is equal to 180. That means measurement of these two angles, addition of these two angles, sum of these two angles will be always equal to the 180. Both this. So this addition will be 180, this addition will be 180 always. Whenever there are parallel lines and this is the transverse. What about the corresponding angles and alternate angles? They are congruent. What do you mean by congruent? They are congruent. Congruent means the measurements are same. That means CBD. For example, CBD is 70 degree. BFH will also become 70 degree. But BFH will also become 70. This is also 70. This is also 70. Then, if I want to find, this will be 180 minus 70 because these two are interior angles. So whenever interior angles are there, they are supplementary and this angle will become 110. Got it? So remember, whenever we say about the corresponding angles are always congruent. Interior angles are always supplementary and alternate interior angles are always congruent. These two angles are always congruent. That means the measure of one will be the measure of other. Measure of one will be the measure of other. This is called as a congruent angles. And what are the supplementary angles? That is the sum of these two angles will be 180. This is called as the interior angles theorem, alternate angles theorem and corresponding angles theorem. Hope you like the video.